Last time on Races to Places, Lyndon, Eddie and Basil made their way into Montana, riding part of the Continental Divide Trail. Looks like an early start today on Races to Places.
So we're trying to get through here, but this is all fire zone. So there's a massive fire, and it's all closed. Yeah.
As Lyndon mentioned, fire zones mean they will have to reroute onto what looks like a technical little river crossing.
Bit rough up there, isn't it?
So Lyndon thought it'd be a really good idea to go on the left track instead of the right track, and this is where left gets you. I reckon Races to Places does Romaniacs next year with Basil. Basil bike. Doesn't care what terrain. He just goes.
I notice Eddie is using a rucksack to carry some of his travel kit. Most adventure riders choose to keep everything in panniers, keeping the centre of gravity lower and taking the weight off their shoulders. Kick back, take it easy. Eddie will be getting a workout keeping up with seasoned pro travellers Lyndon and Basil.
Just going for a spot to eat in the Wrangler Cafe this morning. Lots of people been here. Let's see what we got in here. Now we're talking, look. Eddie's already got himself sat down.
Billy up to the bar, boys.
With the boys fueled up, it's time to hit the Museum of the Mountain Man.
So we're just in the Museum of the Mountain Men in Pinedale, USA, Wyoming. And this is just a museum of history. When the mountain men came over from the east, hiked over to the mountains in the 1820s.
A bit of hand-to-hand combat with a grizzly. Not a pastime I'd want to be engaging in.
There's lots of artifacts like boats and clothing and arrows and all kinds of different things from back in the day. Basically that these people used to survive, that the mountain men used to survive.
I guess these were the trend before Nike Air Jordan came into fashion.
Knives made in Sheffield. beautiful view of the mountains over there. And we're just trying to find somewhere to sleep.
With bears on the prowl, it looks like Eddie is tooling up in case of an attack.
What's the wrench going to do?
Wait, hopefully it's going to hit it.
What are you going to do? Hit it over the head with it?
Yeah.
Here we are, hanging out in our camp this morning.
A tin of Monster for breakfast. Unleash the beast.
What's going on?
Just doing a bit of maintenance.
What's this black stuff here, Ed?
I mean, where's it come from? Why did it have to get my wheel? Why couldn't it get yours?
So we got all day.
Bet you don't get this on Dakar. So there you go, mate. I got something for you.
Oh, thanks, mate.
You can have that.
Cheers. What is it? Well, you need that, mate. It's drone time. We just had a little crash. Well, I did.
A little crash.
Quite a big crash. Sheila's injured.
Sheila's injured. What about Basil?
Basil took it on that left tank.
I'm pretty sure though that you saw a penny and you went for it.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
It was a 10p, mate.
Penny! Basically a rock. Clipped that and flicked it off and the side stand dropped down. I had to actually pick the bike off him because he was laying underneath it.
It's a beautiful place to stop and have a crash anyway.
Yeah, couldn't be better.
Check it out.
Looks like we're in for a little bit of wet weather.
Well, it's absolutely throwing it down here in Colorado. We're in the north of Colorado. Oh, there's a deer. In the north of Colorado on the Continental Divide and the backcountry discovery route. It's the same route at this particular point. Super slippy. See the bike just sliding all over. This trail's a little bit washed out, and if it wasn't for the fact that they're trying to replant or do something either side of the stream, we'd probably try and get through, but we don't want to wreck all the webbing and stuff. Do we, Eddie?
We don't, mate. I mean, you could use me as a human bridge if you really wanted.
We could do. Oh well, I suggest we go back. It's pretty rough round here. And it's nearly stopped raining, so that's a good thing.
So, we're down through Wyoming and into Colorado, where the next stop is Woody's Wheelworks, who are specialists in custom motorcycle wheels, which Lyndon has been using for years on his various bikes.
I-25, Denver, Colorado, and we are heading to see Woody from Woody's Wheelworks. Probably spend the day there tomorrow. We're going to sort some wheels out for my Dakar bike, the Dakar 2017.
Here we go.
So that's him. That's
Lyndon there, huh?
That's okay.
So what have we got here, Lyndon?
Well, we've got a shopping trolley full of personal belongings.
Right.
We've dropped the bikes off at Woody's Wheelworks and now we're going to go find somewhere to sleep.
Right, cool.
Came to see Woody from Woody's Wheelworks in Denver, Colorado. I really love their product. They've supported me since then and will be supporting me through Dakar 17. I've got Woody's wheels on Basel bike for races to places, and now finally, after riding more than halfway around the world, I find myself at Woody's home.
What you got cooking good?
Here we go.
It's all good vibes in here. Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Check this beast out. Eddie's already got himself seated.
Now this is a pretty cool workshop. As I said, Woody's Wheelworks are specialists in custom motorcycle wheels, and it definitely looks like Basil is in safe hands here.
They're putting some new wheel bearings in my wheels and just freshening everything up, ready for the onslaught of the Colorado backcountry discovery route we're going to get out and hammer in the next few days. This one's going in the trash because it's got a bit bent, and Jared's making me a new one. Look at that. Why is there a massive crowd of people outside?
Burnout when you completely disappear in the smoke.
Oh, they still put the left on. It's aboard.
Where are we going, Lyndon?
We're going on a cruise to get some food.
Yeah, over here, left up there with the light.
Left. For lunch today, let's go see. What we got in here, Eds?
Once again, some more delicious looking food for lunch.
So here I am wandering around Woody's Wheelworks, doing a little bit of discussing and working out what wheels that I need for Dakar 2017.
This here is the latest super light.
And of course, this is the other side of Woody's Wheelworks, making these monoskis for disabled people to ski, which is a pretty cool thing indeed.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby.
See, Eddie's been on Races to Places less than a week, and we're already going out partying. It's totally out of the norm for me. Alright folks, the alcohol is kicking in. We've met some local people, we're out in Denver, and we're having a good time. Eddie's chatting some chick up now, and I'm just been to the bathroom, and we're all good.
A lot of drinks.
Is there a lot of women?
There's so many women tonight
But they've all left.
that Mikey Lonsdale wouldn't know what to do.
Proper campfire.